That's from Ray Official. Who has the hardest running in the remainder of the title race?
I think it's Arsenal.
I think our Arsenal fans probably know that themselves as well. With the, I see they've had a couple games rescheduled as well. That's just making their fixtures even harder. So I think it's gonna be tough. It's a lot.
Mark my words, we're going to end Arsenal season. I remember I told you this. We're gonna end their season. We do it every time when it's time to just, we're not in the title race and we have a reason to just ruin things for people. We'll
Tottenham fans, we're gonna end Arsenal season. Chelsea fans, we're gonna end Arsenal season. We'll be here. We're waiting for you.
All right. You know what's funny? We keep that same energy after the games, though. Don't come here and cry and say,
no.
We had to play all these games.
See, hold on. I told you with El Neni on the pitch, we'll beat you. With El Neni, that's how useless you guys are.
I remember when you guys done that. You came right out lane and we beat you 3-0. So
Last season, you beat me last season. Even though the season before no, I'm talking the most recent season of last season. Even when when we had injuries and we fell out, who won? Say it again.
I said last season was our worst ever season in 15 years, so I don't need to reference.
Okay. You don't need to. You don't need to reference your most recent.
I'll go back to the season where we were
but you want to go back to the season before where it was decent. You want to pick and choose when you beat me to be able to use that.
You guys were good. You guys were
Chelsea.
That year, would you not?
Chelsea, you've only beat me once in the last 4 or 5 years. So you don't talk. Don't talk. You're 11th position. Respect yourself and face your charges. Don't come here with your face your charges in the long position. If you come to the top of the table and talk too much, you will get 6-0. I'm warning you, and that will be worse for you because throughout the whole break, I will be texting you 6-0 every morning at 6 a.m.
All I'm gonna say, Dio, is we want no excuses.
You have lost. You've lost 3-1. You've lost 3-1. You have lost 3-1. Don't worry.
We want no excuses because as we're seeing right now, all the Arsenal players are pulling out of international duty because they want to be fit for Arsenal's games. They want to have those extra legs. All right. So what I'm saying is there's going to be no.
You don't need to tell me no excuses. We already have no.
Guys, one at a time. Let George finish, please.
When it does fall apart, Dio, remember we've got this clip.
Say that again. Say it again. Say when what? I didn't hear you. You said what?
When it does fall apart. When all of this.
Your durag is too tight. You need your head to breathe. You need air. Open your window. Remove the durag.
I'm gonna remember this.
Let air blow your head.
Make sure you don't hide.
Are you Nostradamus? You can predict.
When you say it's all going to fall apart, are you predicting Arsenal to win the league then?
No, when they fall apart from their games, I never. Come on, sorry.
So hold on.
Hang on. So where are you predicting Arsenal to come from here?
Where they're going to finish in the league?
Yeah.
That's a toss-up. It's going to be first to third. We'll see.
Yeah, but what I mean by that is it can only fall apart if they can only fall apart if they're expected to win, right? It can't fall apart if they're expected to come third.
What I'm saying is based off what Dio's saying to me right now. They're gonna beat Chelsea 6-0. They're gonna beat us 3-1. They're gonna beat all of us. Wait.
You started it, and I gave you the same heat.
Dio, you don't like.
You started it, and I gave you the same heat. So don't say Dio
started it. Let him finish, please. Sorry.
You love to do this thing when I'm making a good point. You want to talk and yap because you know that I'm killing you right now. Just give it a second. Like I said. Just like when you said you're going to beat us 3-1, you'll beat us with El Neni on the pitch, you're going to beat Chelsea. All I'm saying, there's no excuses because every year we hear, last year it was, this player got injured, Partey was out, Saliba was out in the key part of the season. We're not going to hear it because you would beat Tottenham with El Neni on the pitch. You'll slap Chelsea about their level.
Did we beat you last year or not? Did we beat you last year or not?
You bought the league last year too.
No. See, please. I'm coming to you, Chelsea. They're 11th. Let me talk to fifth position first. Let me talk to fifth. I'll come and meet you 11th. Just stay. Wait, hold on.
From what I'm saying.
Did we beat? No. You said no. Hold on. You said no excuses last year. I said, did we beat you last year or not? And if we go by your logic, hold on.
There was excuses,
guys.
The excuses was for winning the league. I'm talking about beating Tottenham.
That's what I'm talking about.
No. I'm talking about beating Tottenham. Listen to this. There's two different conversations here. Don't mix it up.
Yeah,
bottling the league, we gave excuses. Saliba injured, this injured, that injured. Yes. Beating Tottenham, it didn't matter. We beat you fair and square last year. Yes or no? Yes or no?
Conversation
no. Yes or no? No. Your conversation earlier today, what you said was listen. No. You said watch Arsenal lose games to Tottenham, and then Chelsea says we'll end their season. And I'm like, okay, you all want to end our season. And then I came up and said, since you want to end our season, we're going to end your season. We're going to beat you. I said, we'll beat you if you think you can end our season. And then you said, oh, it's not happened before. And I said, last year, did I beat you or not? And you can't, and that's what I'm asking. Did I beat you or not last year? Chelsea, did I beat you or not last year? Good.
Yeah,
so let's just leave the story for Tottenham.
Okay. Just what I said earlier.
Stop moonwalking. Stop moonwalking around the conversation.
What I said earlier about fearing Arsenal, why I don't fear Arsenal, is because no matter what, ever since I was a kid, I'm 20. I'm about to be 24. I've been watching football since maybe 04, 05 times. Since I've started watching football, every time it touches end of March, April, your season capitulates. I don't trust you guys. I don't fear you guys. I don't really believe you're going to do anything. Until you guys prove me wrong, I've got 20 years of evidence to back it up. I don't fear you. And when we run into you guys, I promise you, listen, I hear
you, CB. Sorry, Dale, I want to go to, because Rory was going to say something a minute ago. Rory, what are you going to say to this?
I just don't think Spurs are going to have an impact on the Terrace at all. I think all three of us batter them. That's the only. There's been this big thing about Spurs will get to play all three. They're going to decide. I think they get battered by all three of us. But I still
beat us in the league, by the way, so far this season, and most of those games are away. But I'm just saying.
No, that's fine. So we're going to batter you this time. We've all learned the Ange way that doesn't change, and you'll get it handed to you. So I actually think if Arsenal do have the most difficult run of games, but if we do drop points, it won't be against Spurs or Chelsea. I don't think it'll end up being it'll be like Wolves away or Villa.
You'd still be bottling it. You'd be bottling against the smaller club.
Yeah, maybe at the Etihad. Yeah,
maybe at the Etihad. Yeah.
I need Arsenal versus City Champions League semi-final. I need City to get past Real Madrid. I need Arsenal to get past Bayern, and semi-finals against each other, right in the running.
I get that, Rory. I just want to pick on something you said when you said that like people have worked out Ange ball. Do you think that's what it is this time round? After sort of almost a full season, the Peps, the Artetas, and the Klopps will know how to hurt them.
Yeah, I think so. To an extent, it happened to Arsenal last season. The first half of the season, we had this fresh way of playing. It was electric. No one could stop it. Second half of the season, gradually teams had figured it out. And I think Arteta was more flexible than Ange's. I think the way Fulham figured it out. They put three past them.
We had a bad game. They didn't figure us out. We had a really bad game.
But when was the last time you had a really good game?
Let me remember my fixtures now. You caught me out.
There you go.
You've just caught me at a bad time. I can't even remember my last
I'm telling you got found out a while ago.
No, I generally can't even remember my last fixture. I'm going to get the fixtures up.
Hang on a minute, George, over to you. We're putting George up here. Come on, let us know, George.
Let me see Tottenham's last fixtures. I can't remember. My memory is shit, man.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I'd remember a very good win.
Yes, you did.
Wait, this is silly now. Did we not just pump? No. Wait. Now I know you're just waffling, Rory. Did we not just pump Villa 4-0 prior? Yeah. Like literally 2 weeks ago. I don't know what to do here. That was a really good performance.
Well, Villa capitulated, and also that was almost that was the coming together of two managers that play a reckless way, and once one of them's down to 10. But before that Villa game, it was poor. Then you had the Villa game, and then Fulham was poor. So it's I think you've been found out.
Okay,
personally.
We'll see.
Interesting, Smithers. Arsenal definitely got the hardest running as per that question, but I think that all change. The thing with Arsenal having the hardest running, that's because they go away to City, and that's the next game. So get a positive result there, and I think maybe everybody's mind changes again, because if they get a win there, then everyone they lose there, it changes. So it would be sort of old school, typical Arsenal to beat City away, but then go and drop points to Chelsea or Spurs with the seasons they're having in comparison and lose it. It'd be crazy if you did. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that one. Some super chats here. First one says that first Dio humbling is gonna hit like crack, is what Staffy says here. You're on mute, brother.
Oh, sorry. Am I still on mute? Can you hear me?
You're here now.
Yeah. Staffy, they started it now. Yeah, it was CB. We're going to end your season, and then Jordy to jump in. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
I told you this weeks ago,
I'm answering Staffy. I'm responding to Staffy now. Tottenham, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. I'm talking to
keep
Staffy.
the same energy. This is what I don't like about guys that I've seen you plenty of times now. I've seen guys like you. They come with all the chest. They say everything that sounds nice, and then once you fall apart, you disappear. Literally, don't hear from you. You don't come out with nothing.
Staffy, I can't
keep
respond to you
the
because
same
he's not allowing
energy.
me speak. I can't respond because he's not allowing me speak. So Staffy, they started it, and I had to give them back the same energy and smoke. Do you understand? So that's the reason. There's no humbling anywhere. Football is a game where your team wins or your team loses. And the way my team is playing right now, I can back them because they're playing well. Simple. That's all I can tell you. You can't say the same for your team. You lost one very well. You lost another one to Fulham. I've had wins back to back, and I've had tough wins that I've had to go in tough, find a way to win and win. So for me, it's like, look, I can look at my team and say, we can win in multiple ways. We can find a way to win in multiple ways. You can't say the same for your team. Your one-track football, your high line or hairline football that Ange likes to play, the one that goes all the way back, you'll figure it out now. We'll see what happens.
Winter Surface is talking about ending a season is shameless. And he also says a Chelsea fan propping Galapuk says it all, is what Winter Surface says. Kenny here says this run is going to be amazing for next year. Don't know what that means. Maybe I'm being dumb. I get it. But thank you for the super chat. I want to thank everyone that has tuned in this evening. Considering it's international break, crazy numbers, amazing super chats, crazy number of likes as well. Make sure you give them a hit. Panel, always fantastic to sit here and talk football with each and every single one of you. We're back tomorrow. Some content in the morning. We're early with Hussam and Staffy tomorrow. Due to commitments they both have. I think it's going to be about 1:30. I'm waiting for them to. They're working the timeout. I'm just working around them. So straight facts tomorrow with Staffy and Hussam. Until next time, everybody, look after yourselves. Take care. Goodbye. God bless. And I'll see you all again soon. Peace.